Have you ever wondered why your coffee doesn't stay hot forever, or why ice in your glass melts rather quickly? Well, the answer to these everyday mysteries lies in the intriguing world of thermodynamics, specifically the second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics is one of the fundamental laws that govern our universe. It's a principle that explains why certain processes occur while others do not. It's a law that speaks to the very flow of energy and the nature of entropy in our universe. At its core, the second law of thermodynamics states that the total entropy of an isolated system can never decrease over time. In simpler terms, it means that energy always flows from areas of high energy to areas of low energy until a state of equilibrium is reached. Take, for instance, that steaming cup of coffee you enjoy in the morning. When you pour hot coffee into a cooler cup, the heat energy from the coffee doesn't stay concentrated within the coffee. Instead, it begins to spread out, heating up the cup and the air around it. This is the second law of thermodynamics in action, energy spreading out from an area of high energy, your hot coffee, to areas of low energy, the cooler cup and air. Another example can be seen when you place ice cubes in a glass of water. The heat energy from the warmer water moves to the colder ice, causing it to melt. Again, energy is moving from an area of high energy to an area of low energy, increasing the overall entropy of the system. Now, let's talk about entropy. It's a measure of disorder or randomness in a system. The second law of thermodynamics, it tells us that in an isolated system, the entropy or the degree of disorder always increases or stays the same. It never decreases. So your hot coffee and cold ice cube examples? They're not just about energy transfer, they're about the increase in disorder or entropy. In summary, the second law of thermodynamics is a fundamental principle that explains how energy flows and entropy increases in our universe. It's the reason why hot coffee doesn't stay hot forever, why ice cubes melt in a drink, and why, in an isolated system, things tend to move towards a state of maximum disorder. It's a law that helps us understand and explain the world around us, making it a cornerstone of scientific knowledge. So, the next time you watch your coffee cool or your ice cube melt, remember the second law of thermodynamics. You're not just observing everyday phenomena, you're witnessing one of the fundamental laws of the universe in action.